let's go ahead and get into the Western Conference. This is what things are looking like out west. This is who made it as a West Reserve. Denny Avdia. Pretty sure we all had him on our list.
I did.
Kevin Durant. No?
Neither did I.
I did
but
not.
I said Wemby by accident. But
Wait.
let
me see. I maybe did.
Okay. Kevin Durant. I know we all had KD on our list.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Edwards. I know we all had Anthony Edwards on our list.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Murray. I know we all had Jamal Murray on our list.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then that leaves 4 names that were up for grabs. Devin Booker, Chet Holmgren, LeBron James, Denny Avdia. First off, before we get into this, shout out to Denny, shout out to Chet, and shout out to Jamal Murray, all first-time All-Stars. Now, let's talk about this set.
Yeah, Kawhi not making it is a travesty. Based on like merit alone, it's a travesty. I think he's the best player to not get voted as an All-Star.
Like ever?
I think so.
Maybe so, yeah, possibly. But you know what's funny? No, what's funny? I don't know.
Here we go.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I've gone through the archives of NBA history to tell you explicitly. Oh no, 1987. I don't
think
know.
Harden made it.
But my gut feeling is I can't think of a player.
I don't think Harden made it in 22-23 on the 22 and 11 year.
He didn't want to go to Utah. That's why. It's not that he didn't make it.
He didn't get voted. I don't think he got voted.
Kawhi's been better than that version of Harden.
Yeah, I could argue Kawhi's been playing like a top 5 player in the league.
Hey, James Harden has been playing very well this year as well.
Yeah.
And so I think both of them should have made
it. He kind of does this like year in, year out. So like we know that. But
why are you telling me thank you? I'm talking about James Harden.
I'm saying James Harden does this year in, year out.
My only thing about James Harden and Kawhi, I was wondering like how often do you have 2 guys that could possibly be in the game, right? That people are calling this a snub, so we think that they deserve to be there. A lot of us do, and the fact that the All-Star game is actually in Inglewood, is like to me adding a little bit more insult to injury. You know what I mean? Like, do typically how often is the game in somebody's building and they don't have any representation?
Pretty confident Lauri Markkanen did not see the floor when the game was in Utah. I don't think
he did.
All-Star selection.
Did he make the All-Star team that year?
Yeah.
Jarrett Allen made it when it was in Cleveland.
Yep.
I thought
Tyrese Halliburton,
they
made sure he was in when it was in Indiana.
2023.
I thought it was the next year. I'm sorry. With Markkanen.
You get that little boost when that game is in your arena.
Yeah.
Larry Markkanen made it. Jarrett Allen made it. I remember because Jarrett Allen closed that All-Star game over Jokic. And Nick Wright used that to push propaganda. I remember that vividly. But yeah,
okay.
I don't know how Kawhi didn't make it.
Let's be honest.
Well, I know how, but I don't know how.
Yeah. Well, though, Mars, this is another situation. That's why I said earlier. I would say we're going to talk about this again in the West.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is another guy who probably should stay away from extracurricular activities right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I feel that mindset where it's like, well, okay, bro's probably not going to play, so maybe let him stay home.
You think the nonsense in the offseason?
Based on merit, I think it's
chill.
I don't
I'm glad.
think
See, me and Chill, we be on one accord. You see what I'm
saying?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking this has a little bit to do with all the extra trees out there in Los Angeles, something to do with the off season, and maybe Adam Silver whispered in everybody, "Hey, we're not rewarding them with no All-Star.
We're not rewarding what? Allegations?
It's already bad enough the game.
This is America. Y'all taking Pablo word? This is America. This is allegations.
He was pretty convincing, Ox. He was pretty damn convincing.
I swear to God. I always say that y'all need to stop ducking jury duty. We can't complain about the justice system and continuously duck jury duty. You two brothers down there, stay off the jury.
Let's be clear about one thing.
Faithful jury
let's be clear about one thing. I do not. I tell them I hate white people. That's how I get off the jury duty. That's how right from the beginning. I go in there. I tell them I hate white people. I don't trust white people, and they like goodbye. So I'm out. That's how I get out of it, and I'm straight.
I'm saying y'all are having Kawhi. Y'all are holding Kawhi guilty based on public perception. Right? You muted.
As he should stay on
I was just saying, everybody watching live.
We not know what to do. We're just gonna let them talk.
Yeah,
right. But I think and we can't leave out a pretty important factor. It is the Clippers, right? Like, Ox, you complain a lot of times about Sacramento. I mean, it's the Clippers. If you think about the history of the Clippers are never going to get the benefit of the doubt. Now, as opposed to somebody else that's on the crew. Like, did you guys honestly think that James wasn't going to make the All-Star team? Are you serious?
I think we knew he was going to make it.
And to flip that around, Mars, if Leonard was on the Lakers, do you think Leonard would have made the All-Star team? Yes, he absolutely would have made the All-Star team.
This isn't about history. And once again, like Mars said, I think we all knew Brown was going to be in the All-Star game. But I think we also all knew that Brown didn't deserve to be in the All-Star game.
Did he, though?
It's just,
I mean, who cares?
I mean, we're talking about it. So it's like, you know.
But I'm just saying, like, if you want to start substituting other people out to put Kawhi and Harden. I had Kawhi, Harden, and LeBron all on my reserves. I'm looking at mine now.
Yeah, you took Danny off, and you took
take off Danny.
Book.
No, I actually had Chet too because I knew Chet was going to make it because it was going to be two from OKC. I did know that. So it's Book, Denny, and who else?
Swiper, you think that? Because I didn't even consider Devin Booker.
Kawhi and Harden.
Maybe I'm on some nonsense, Book. Maybe I'm on some nonsense, Swiper.
Yeah, I had Booker.
I didn't even consider Devin Booker, and maybe I'm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think.
I feel like not considering him is a bit.
We had an argument about this with Julius Randle last week, and I just don't understand your logic at all.
Yeah,
so
I didn't last week. To be honest with you, I didn't even consider him, and one of the main reasons why I didn't consider him is because you and I had a conversation. Even though Devin Booker clearly is the best player on Phoenix, I'm not going to argue that point at all. He is 100% the best player on their crew. They're in playoff contention. Maybe it was kind of like what happened with James a couple of years ago, where James had that month stretch where he wasn't that good, and like Dylan Brooks
also happened this season.
Well, here's the thing, though, Moss. Okay, one, the popularity between James and Devin Booker are like night and day. So let's remember who we're talking about here. We're talking about the fans. That's number one. Number two,
this was the coaches, but
number two, I mean, Dylan Brooks was playing really well. Dylan Brooks was playing, and again, I'm not saying that he's better than him. So let's be clear about that right now. But he was playing really well. So I thought to myself, I mean, could Dylan Brooks be an all-star over Devin Booker? Like, I didn't even consider him.
I didn't have him, but I think he needed to. Yeah, I think Devin Booker's making it. I have no problem with it. But I don't have a problem with any of these selections. It is what it is. But in terms of like, if it was just the 12 most deserving, I think Kawhi for sure would have been there. I think James Harden would have been there. But it is what it is. That's kind of where I'm at. It is what it is.
I had so the two guys. So it was Denny and Devin Booker. I had Randall and Leonard. Those were the two. I had everybody else right, but those were the two other guys that I had. That I got that one.
Chill, Denny was my non-negotiable this year. Like,
I wasn't surprised, Ron, that Denny made it. I wasn't.
There's obviously guys that had to be in as SJ is a starter, but when it comes to the reserves after Ant, it was Denny Avdia for me.
Yeah,
like, I wasn't surprised. What he's doing, like, he had to be an all-star game.
Where are we with Denny?
He was a reserve before Kawhi to you, because Kawhi wasn't a starter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just you think Denny's been playing better than Kawhi this year?
I think his body of work is more than Kawhi's.
Okay, I guess.
Salute to Denny Avdia, man. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I think his body. Kawhi has been better, but Denny been putting in work.
You think Denny's been better than Harden as well, as far as the body of work?
And bro, yes.
You think
definitely
obvious. Yeah, obviously.
Kawhi is, but like Denny's played 4
games Harden. Just clears James Harden.
Never said he clears, but he's been better than James this year.
Yeah, obviously. He's just obviously.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. With a check, throw smoke, and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoops out here did raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.